This message is brought to you by McDonald's and freedom of speech. I'm about to give a message that can save the world and your neighborhood and people in all 196 countries. But what if this message didn't get out because somebody that was black didn't like me using the N-word, even though I'm actually African, OG original. Wrap that on his fucking heads. Look, McDonald's is a very important place. Where you see McDonald's, you see fucking hope. Where you see McDonald's, you see somebody's ability to leave their house. Family, man. See that lady right there? That woman is here working, making money so she can pay her child's bills. Bills or school bills, what have you. That man's eating, I'm eating. But the real important thing that actually happens at a McDonald's is it's an economic bedrock where people can have a fucking job. Right? It's standardized. And where there's a McDonald's, usually, you're going to have other franchises, right? You have Quiznos, I believe. Yeah, you have the Quiznos. Okay. Now you got a Quiznos and something else, but that's good. And this is a great location, and it's a great fucking neighborhood. That guy back there on camera is the only fucking reason that these people are coming to work, because he's a fucking badass. He's protected by the streets. And I want to make a point about that. There's a security guard here, but who watches that security guard when he arrives at 2 o'clock in the morning or in the afternoon? Guys, there's actually no real protection in this fucking city if everybody has cages on their doors, okay? If everybody has cages on their doors, then what you really don't have is a city that's truly protected. And there's nothing on the criminal organizations. To me, it's that fucking scary here, man. Right? I'm gonna run back to my wallet there. But that man back there in his presence, well, look, my fucking wallet. But that man back there, you can tell he's from the streets. And, you know, if he doesn't come, if he gets drunk one day and maybe, you know, parties one night and doesn't show up to fucking work, then that man's credibility doesn't allow that woman really to safely be here. You see, that guy punches above his weight. Like that woman, yeah, she's protected, but this guy is the man, and he protects them, right? He protects them. Now, we're in Costa Rica, but this guy could be anywhere from fucking Senegal to Uruguay, you name it, Chicago, St. Louis. There's always a bad neighborhood, and there's always somebody that works there. Might just be holding a fucking mop, but his presence punches above his weight. Gotta love these people, gotta respect them, man. But what I wanted to talk about was the noise quality in McDonald's and all places and establishments. It's very loud here. Machines here, right? When you look at the machines, those are high vibrational machines. And, you know, just like this TV here, right? Imagine this guy sitting under this TV this whole time. Well, that TV noise is also traveling out to them. But they're hearing beeps and you know, every minute when they put something in and they microwave it, they're also getting those microwavable energies. Guys, our fast food workers are so important, but they're literally human beings being cooked alive by microwavable energies in there. It's true. When you think about your cell phone is actually radioactive. And there's videos on TikTok that show if you put some sort of material around it, I think some sort of like Teflon or something flammable, and if your cell phone takes a phone call while around this, surrounded by this flammable material, it catches on fire. Well, what does it do to your fucking brain when you get a phone call? Should be your first fucking thought if it catches things on fire. Because your brain has, you know, tissues aren't very fucking, you know, non-flammable. So just know that if your cell phone harms you. And Motorola, Apple, all these big multi-trillion-dollar companies are covering it up. And if every president in the world for the last 40 years that has known that cell phones are very harmful to you and kill you, I wonder why our old people are fucking dying. Well, if the corporate world and our presidents from all the nations are covering up the fact that a fucking cell phone is killing you, well, don't you think they're also covering up the fact that other microwaves and devices are also very bad for you on the cellular level as well, obviously? Look, what we needed to do is just recognize shit happened, fuck it, alright, it happened. People usually don't fucking stand up to their bosses, that happened. And we're not going to sue anybody. We need to globally not sue any fucking cell phone maker or any fucking corporation like we did with the cigarette industry, okay? The cigarette industry, that was bad because it makes it a bad idea to fucking say, hey guys, our industry's doing some fucked up shit. Guys, this clothing, I assure you, probably has dyes and paints in it that are harmful to the skin. Nylon, silicone, rubber, almost every material since World War II is poisonous. The lycra and the leggings that women wear, it's actually poisonous to their body. Humans, they're lethargic, they don't have energy because when you sit on this material, it's harmful to the touch. Let's just deal with it. Let's not sue anybody. And I think what we should do is look to corporations like McDonald's and let's give them a 40% tax break if they can make a environment in the next 2 to 3 to 5 years that's, to the body. Maybe this plastic's good to touch, maybe it's not. I imagine this is not good to sit on, but more importantly, the employees. Because if the employees are going to get helped, and after, what is the best machines that are non-vibrating, non-harmful, then you have to imagine all the other corporations in the world would follow suit as well. And so what I would say is let's look at this as a blessed day and say thank you, McDonald's, for having the Spirit of the Lord, kind of give us the message that, hey, yeah, cell phones are killing us, but you know what? A lot of the machines McDonald's has are killing their fucking staff. Not McDonald's fault. Sometimes the world just gets too fucking big, Let's just roll it back and make it safer, guys. Corporations usually like tax breaks, so let's go that route. I'm not suing them. God bless.